Hello everybody, my name is Mr.Galaxus and today we're checking out how the hell to make tortillas. You might be asking, why do I need an automated? Shut up, okay? Where I live, tortillas cost a bunch to buy, and they cost very little to make. So, hope you guys enjoy. And if you're asking, well, why the hell should I use it? Did I use it? Again, I'm gonna be making a second video where I explain to you where to use them. Tastily. So, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's start. Okay, so you're gonna need a bowl, obviously. You can use a measuring cup, or you can just use a normal cup. It doesn't matter. This cup is currently wet, so just give me a second. You're gonna need flour, obviously. Oh, boiling water, which is boiling. Baking powder, salt, and oil. Yes, oil. Be careful, the Americans might invade your house, so use the oil quickly, okay? Cool. Yeah, let me just get the water off before my house burns down. Alright, cool. Alright, so we got our flour, and for this special occasion, I'm gonna be opening up a new pack of flour, especially since that one was not so good. So you can use any type of flour you need. Yeah, I'm just gonna wing it because I have no idea what the measurements are. I've made tortillas before, but I forgot. So just wing it. What was it? It was like a cup and a half of flour. Wait, you just use a cup. Just fill up a cup, flour. Just fill up. Oh god, it's going over. Okay, cup and a half of flour. Now look, it doesn't matter. If you make a little bit more, it's fine. By the way, this makes 8 tortillas. So just telling you. All right, so we got our flour. Let's. We need baking powder. We need very little of this stuff so your kitchen doesn't go boom. So about this much, an eighth of a teaspoon is good. Where's a quarter? Wow, a quarter of a teaspoon of baking powder. Let's just add just a bit more, you know. Anything more is healthier, so yeah, why not? Sure. Yeah. Okay. Salt. Well, just add some salt. Technically, if you want to use real measuring terms, half a teaspoon. So yeah, just add salt. Okay, I like my tortillas salty. I forgot my spatula. God damn it! Okay, so we got a spatula. Now you can use your spoon if you want to, but since I have a spatula, I'm gonna spatula. Just mix. Just let these things incorporate. I think that's little flour. We're gonna find it soon. So just mix this all together. Let all the flavors introduce each other. Now you're gonna take your oil. Okay, big hunk of oil. Well, I'm gonna need flour. Okay, so oil. You open the oil. It could be cold, it could be hot, it doesn't matter, it does not matter. Yeah, so you need 3 tablespoons of this thing. Yes, I know it's a lot, but still. 1, well, that's too little. 2, sure, let's go with that. And 3, okay, this is a healthy amount. This won't kill me of heart disease. No. Okay, so we have our things ready. Just mix in the oil, just slightly. Just introduce it to the flour to say hello, and just mix it in. Just stir it in. By the way, this is way cheaper, as I said, than getting tortillas from a grocery store, and much tastier actually. I haven't tried the grocery store, but now the only problem with this, it might turn out to be irregular shaped, but we'll come to that. Okay, now, excuse me, now you're gonna take your hot water, specifically hot, you're gonna measure out I'm gonna use a measuring cup since I have one, half a cup of hot water, okay, half a cup, this is half a cup, I don't know, you guys can tell, this is about half a cup, so you just pour it in, okay. You pour it in, and you start mixing it. Now all this has to form is a shaggy dough. And you would be asking, what the frick is a shaggy dough? Okay, basically, not smooth, with clumps in it. That's basically it, yeah. So it just forms, oh cool, I got the flour right. Well, I'll add a bit of water, because this seems a bit too floury. Yeah. Depending, if it's too shaggy, like if it's flour and dough, you just add a bit of water. If it's the other way around, just add a bit more flour. So yeah, this is basically it actually. All you need to do from now on is just pull it all together, I guess. Well, no, I guess. No, just Just take this. Okay, this is a bit too much water. Let's just add some flour. And now you can use your hand. Yes, I know, just use a stand mixer. I don't have one, I'm not that rich, I'm sorry. But yeah, just use your hands. I'm just stirring in the flour. Sorry, I can't speak apparently. Have we forgot something? Baking powder? Salt? No, we're good. Okay. So now just lightly flour your work surface or the cutting board or whatever you're working on, I don't care. And just dump out your thing on it. Yes, spill it everywhere other than the board apparently. Yeah, this is a bit too floury. Let me just a drizzle of water. I swear I've made this before. I'm not retarded. I'm not even kidding. I'm not retarded. I know. Just now, you just have to incorporate the whole thing together. Just. It's gonna be really shaggy. It's gonna look like this. Yes, it's gonna look like this. Just keep kneading it. Knead it for around like 5 minutes. I don't know, man. Until it forms a smooth ball. And when it does, well, you'll know. Okay, so I've been kneading this dough for a minute. So it should have, like, for real this time, it should look around something like this type of consistency. It should be flat. It might have some like I don't know what you'd call them, like I don't know, piece of flour in it. I don't know what you call them. But yeah, just knead it till it's smooth, I guess enough. Then you're just gonna let it rest for about 20 minutes. Now I'm done kneading this dough. You finish heating up your dough if you're following this recipe for some reason and not some legit one on YouTube. Yeah, go ahead, do this. So you can do this, but it's extra steps. You shouldn't know. Who cares? Just place this in a bowl, not necessarily oiled. I'm just gonna use this one where I made the flour combination thing. It doesn't matter where you put it. It's just gonna rest. It's not gonna rise. Obviously, it has no yeast in it. It's just gonna sit and rest for about 20 minutes, and I will see you when it comes to the rolling stage. Yeah. Alright, see ya! Okay, so we've got our dough 20 minutes later. It's well rested. It should be really soft. It should be a bit warm. And if I haven't forgotten, I wrote a disclaimer just now saying that you have to put a towel or a plastic wrap, I guess, on your bowl. But just put a plastic wrap or towel on your bowl before you put the thing in. Anyway, basically now, as I said, this makes 8 tortillas, so we're just gonna cut this up using this very large knife, which I think of it might not be the best, but we'll roll with it. We're just gonna cut this into 8 pieces. You can measure them if you have a scale, or sure, measure them out. I don't. I mean, I do have one, but its batteries are dead. So yeah, just cut 8 pieces of this dough. You know what? I'll cut 6. Sure, let's cut 6. You can cut 8. It doesn't matter. So what I'm gonna do? Okay, so you see how it's a bit triangular? Just form it into a ball like this. Just pull the edges in, form it into a ball. Like this. It's very easy, not in need of, I should just remove this bowl, not in need of much practice. So yeah, see, 6 pieces, and what we're gonna do now, lightly flour your work surface if you want to. This doesn't really, okay, that was no flour. If you, well, it doesn't really do that much, it just keeps a bit from sticking. So yeah, you're just gonna take this piece now, you're gonna roll it out using a rolling pin. Now, honestly, I prefer using a French rolling pin, but we don't have one. So I'm gonna use this one. I have no idea what this one's called, I just know it's a rolling pin. So yeah, we're just gonna roll it out into, it has to be very thin, extremely thin. As thin as you can make it without the whole thing gripping once you pick it up. So yeah, I'm just gonna be rolling this out, and I'll see you when it's rolled out. Okay, so as you can see, I've rolled out my dough. Now, as you can also see, it's a very irregular shape, as I said. You can trim the edges a little bit if you want to, which is what I'm gonna do so that it fits in my pan, because even though I do have a big one, I just like to have it, well, kind of nicer. So basically what you're looking for is this type of thickness, not that thick, not very thick. If you want, actually, you know what, do it as thick as you want. The problem is, if it's very thick, it's not really gonna cook that well, so just keep that in mind, alright? Now, all you're gonna do is this. So basically, all you're gonna do is heat up this this thing, the frying pan or whatever you want to call it, the skillet, whatever you have. Just heat it up on high flames, which is what I'm gonna do right now. Just start heating it up. When it gets hot, just place your tortilla, this magical creation, just place it onto this, and beware that this might burn quickly. Well, it does, but like, just beware, okay? Just check on it every so often, and you'll be fine. Alright, cool. Alright, so as you can see, this frying pan has heated up, and what I'm gonna do right now is just take the tortilla, basically, the dough, from the cutting board, just place it over there. By the way, no oil on the frying pan, nothing, just as is, just a frying pan heated up, that's it. Now, what you're gonna do is carefully place it. I don't want any of you burning your fingers off. No, thank you, I don't want responsibility for that. It's fine to touch the dough if it's still just landed. Now, you're gonna need a spatula for this. You could use a spoon, but I have a spatula. You're gonna notice on the dough that there will be little bubbles forming. They might not be evident, but there will be like small bubbles forming on the dough, which is good because of the baking powder in it. So yeah, you're looking for bubbles. You could have a big bubble or two big bubbles, which is also normal, completely normal. Anything that happens is normal unless it starts burning and then your whole house burns down. Then it's not normal. So yeah, I'm gonna just wait until this finishes, and then we'll continue on to the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Alright? Cool. As you can see, this tortilla, you see there are bubbles forming, there are little ones, there are big ones. This is actually really good. And by the way, the first time I made this, I popped them. Do not pop the bubbles. This is very nice, like it gives a nice texture, and I don't know what exactly, just don't pop the bubbles, okay? Cool. Alright, just to add to that, after finishing making your tortillas, you can test them, which I'm going to do right now. Pretty good. A little... good. I thought I put too much salt. No, it's fine, What I was gonna say is that these tortillas, when you're placing them in a container like this, do not close this container, not close it with a lid yet. Even after you're done with all 6, let them rest. Do not close it, because if you close it, they will become very hard and very difficult to fold. Like, you see how easy this one is to fold to make like a burrito or a taco or a quesadilla, whatever you want. If you close it though, it won't work. It will become very hard and you can no longer fold it. So yeah, just a side note. So that is it, guys. That's how you make flour tortillas. Yes, it's a flour. As you can see, I've made 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 6. So I made 2 big ones to make a video on how to show you how to make burritos and tacos, and these are going to be used to make quesadillas for me and to show you guys. The taste is really good. If you want, you can add a bit more salt. I would personally, but they're good. And I made these a bit less crispy. You know, this one turned out a bit too crispy on this side, but yeah. For folding purposes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked this type of video, comment down below telling me that, oh, we liked it, make more videos, because I like to cook a lot. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next video after tomorrow. Yeah, peace!